And here we are, my friends. We're entering a strange new era where we're finally playing as a new character in what's shaping up to be a very, very long series. I, King Malerion Xanaxis Vermithraxis K. Landon, the king beyond the wall of House Targaryen, is no more. Died the only way someone of that magnitude possibly could have. Killed, fist-fighting a dragon. Someone did say in the comments that it's basically the coolest death he could have gotten other than killing the dragon and dying to his wounds. I mean, that would have been like S tier, but this I'd say is still very, very high A tier for ways this dude could have died. However, for all of his incredible feats, one of them was a slight oversight for how the hell this realm is going to stay together. We're in the middle of a political nightmare, to put it politely. The wall has separated off as a separate empire. When characters die, any available empires that they could have made do get created and split away. As for our own realm, High King Gary Targaryen, a 12-year-old with, to be fair, a tremendous amount of potential. I mean, 19 martial at the age of 12 is certainly nothing to sneeze at. Is he going to end up being a chip off the old block or a chip off the slightly less old block and die long before his time, having been overthrown by his many political rivals? Well, I guess that's what we're going to have to try and figure out. Today, then, is going to be taking things quite slowly until we're sure things are solidified. Of course, we're not an adventurer this time, so we can't just chill out and do what we want and head around the world. We are starting as an emperor, so we've got to be prepared. But this is kind of a fun emperor. I don't like playing as Empire tier characters. I don't think they're particularly interesting because the only way you can really kind of grow at that point is just conquest. But in this case, we're the ruler of a realm of totally different collective of religions, a totally different collective of cultures, of which ours is the most minor of all. No one wanted to mess with our old character because he was a military powerhouse and quite terrifying and kind of got his own way. The problem is, all of those people don't hold that same opinion to our current guy. You can see how many rebellious vassals we've got there. Not super concerned, but let's unpause. Let some time take. We'll see what factions start popping up. Who is discontent? Of course, it's going to be all of our many subjugated free folk who don't recognize this kid as being as powerful. More importantly, let's just focus on his education. That's all I want to do at this point. Can you educate yourself? I've become the Squire of Mortimer. Now, that's not a bad call. Sir Malus Bevelar. Oh, this sick guy. This giant, strong fella that we've had in our court for a long, long time. He's just amazing. So this guy being our knightly tutor, us being his squire, is pretty solid. That's knightly with a K, by the way. Then, of course, for our actual guardian, we've got the incredible Shayna Silverflame Targaryen, the rider of the dragon that helped us out in that previous war. Kind of our Princess Rhaenys equivalent character. She also lost her son in that war, also burnt by Dragonfly, I think in the same battle, so there's something for them to bond about, I hope. And then our regent is apparently Saxony of the Empire of the Wall, but I think when we unpause and everything starts to resolve itself, he's probably not going to be allowed to be our regent on account of not even being part of our realm anymore. And I think what we really need to do is have like a grand funeral, right? We need to have a burial, a nice expensive burial, help bring things together. We'll probably follow up with a feast. This kid needs to go to university, so we've got to bear in mind we should save money for that. Hold the funeral in the capital, that we will. Valyrian has been sighted returning to his lair in Mermont, which is part of our domain right there. That is the Valyrian, right? Valyrian the Black Dread. Not super impressive. Wait, old age minus 100 on a dragon. Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, so what if I go to... oh my god, he's actually flying around right now here. Can I not do anything about that? Tame dragon. Dragons will not stray beyond the wall. Right, so while he's... well, I mean, they will, because he's here. While he's here, then, we can't do anything about it. I wonder if we simply cannot tame a dragon because we are... because that's where our capital is. Because a lot of people were saying this kid should be the one to tame the dragon. I totally agree. If you remember, this kid was taught dragon lore. Don't know if we can see that anywhere. What is this? Taught dragon lore. There you go. We, as our last character, taught him the dragon lore when we took Dragonstone, but I don't think there's anything we could do about it. Maybe we could lead an army south, and then when he returns to his lair... that's the wrong place. When he returns to his lair back in Mermont, maybe we can do something then. Oh god, overwhelmed by stress already. Okay, athletic is actually amazing, so very happy to see that. That's only a benefit for our character early on here, so that's quite good. One of the nicest of the stress events, I think. And there we are, the wake is finally beginning. Let's see what we can do here. Anything that would kind of ingratiate us to our vassals, I suppose. Round of drinks for all. Every guest at the funeral gains 10 opinion. I presume... yeah, I was going to say all of our vassals have to be here, right? Yes, provide drinks for the people at the funeral. That seems kind of like the basic stuff you should do there. Okay, in the quiet corner of the temple, I overhear High Chieftain Kyleg chatting with a group of mourners. We have fond memories of High King Valyrian Xanaxis Vermithraxis Caelandon. I was just thinking about the time I was released by High King Valyrian Xanaxis Vermithraxis Caelandon. Tell me, do you have any memories to share? How could I forget? Oh, the memories are too painful. Well, if we go for that one, it's potential every guest at the funeral gains 10 opinion of us again. Come on. Your memory brings tears. Oh, he's winning them over. He's winning them over. We've got some factions popping up there behind it. Make a speech promising to rule in his honor, or speak of his virtues. Every guest gains 15 opinion. That one's a bit of a gamble. You don't need to build up your legitimacy. You are the legitimate ruler. There's no question about that. Yes, even though he's controversial, because he was chosen, of course, before his time, it was going to end up being him anyway, so... Oh, what happened to you? Oh, God. Badly burnt. Was she also in the same battle, then? My cousin. Oh, Jesus. Eyes must fall only upon me, because she's making a scene. I'm on my own way, or I offer comfort. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. They're all burnt in this battle. They're all burnt together. Oh. This is actually kind of cool. Important ability, far too great to number and name, passed by the enshrouded body of High King Valyrian Xanaxis Vermithraxis Caelandon, granting him little more than a simple bow and nod, as though such a gesture was sufficient to show one's reverence for a life. My heart weighs heavy, knees weak, arms are heavy as my pockets, so full of trinkets. Your pockets are full of trinkets, and one of them is the skull of a dragon. Can't help but wonder which object should belong to him. Give him the falconry glove, the wolf's fang. The wolf's fang is worth 1,100 piety, just remember that. Prize mace, 2,000 piety, or I give him a dragon's skull for 500. Now, to be fair, the dragon's skull we can't use, so maybe I should just give him that one. Then again, we gain 2,000 piety for giving him the bloody mace that we're not going to use anyway because we've got, like, 3 Valyrian steel swords at this point. Yeah, okay. I think that's a crazy amount for free right there. Of course, absolutely. The gods can be cruel indeed. Why does the wind still yet blow and the sea continue to push to its shore? My grandfather is dead. Oh, lady, this lady again. Well, there's life, there's always hope. Come on. She's insulted. Oh, she didn't like that. He was our grandfather too. What's wrong with you? A moment of grief. Drop some stress. We have a quiet prayer. We gain stress. Or promise to be a better High King. Do that. I like that. That's quite good for the character. What are you, diligent, authoritative, brave? I think it suits you. I think you've got quite a chivalrous nature about you. Let's see how that ends up, though. Maybe that's not quite how things would go. Maybe you might get a little bit too brave in the wrong direction. Take too many gambles. It was a beautiful ceremony. It was. A proper Valyrian burial. And there we are. I think something quite enormous we could do is make the 2 kingdom tier titles, give those 2 people that we trust, and that gives us one less thing to worry about. I think that's probably a fine idea. So that's exactly what we'll do. Then they can get blamed. The only downside to that, of course, is if suddenly some wildling rulers start getting a little bit upstart, then we've got some problems there, haven't we? Who have I got who is Valyrian? Shit, Saxania. As Saxania's the original, you can only give it to your liege title to him. But he's not even part of my realm, so what's going on with that? I can't give him land. That's ridiculous. There you go. King Vagon is now in charge of the Frostfangs for us. A very pathetic and valueless piece of land, but now he has to deal with them instead of me having to deal with them, which is quite nice. It's a real shame I can't wear the other kingdom title. Bollocks, because how many have we got now? Frozen Store, Dragonstone, and Then is a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, what the hell? She's beating him! Why must you always be in the way? What have I done wrong? I need to see what she was doing, and she's approaching rapidly, raising the club in the air. Tell him when I did this to you, I'll make sure you perish. What? Shy? What if there are more like her? I must always be on guard. Oh, fuck. She's actually an awful person. Oh, well, then we'll kill her. When he's of age, we'll kill her. We'll get our revenge. Well, a very uneventful time meeting our peers. We get 150 prestige and very little else. We should have had that feast, given that... Oh, we can't have a feast because we're a child. Wait, really? Recreation, fine. Is he not going to let us do it because we're a child? That's ridiculous. There's not really a massive amount we can do right now as a 14-year-old waiting to finish his education. So let's go for a rite of passage. Until I claim adulthood, my fellow High Valyrians will not respect me as a full member of my tribe. Our bellicose-minded people have 3-time honored ceremonies to mark the passage into maturity. A duel, a scarification, or seclusion. Oh. If I pass any of these trials, I become worthy in the eyes of the gods. A duel? 43 prowess? It's got to be a duel, hasn't it? Okay. You will fight your sister and soon-to-be wife. Do your Captain Jahara. We could. We would probably annihilate her. Okay, let's go with that then. Let's do it. Jahara, let's try. Don't kill her, though. Just don't actually kill her. Oh, God. Wow, this sucks. Okay, let's try that one. Anything that gives us that likelihood of success. It's not looking good. Ooh, fastest blade beyond the wall. That's good. I like that. She's doing very well, though. Very high increase to a likelihood of success. Oh, bollocks. Go. We won. We won. Oh, my God. She started holding a grudge. Oh, no. Such as the revolve of the Targaryen. We gained 300 martial lifestyle experience, all 1 prowess. The trouble getting a new champion. Proven tribal adult for 10 years. Lower stress gain. Okay. A bloody scrap. A very bloody scrap. Gain 1 intrigue. Okay, so those two are basically the same. We just lose some stress with that second option. So sure, there we are. You fight like a proper man, like a high king. One who will know power, no victory. I will speak for you and see that your privileges grow. It is done. My bloody blade virtues I am proven. Wow, the dual shape scary rant. I'm victorious. Sorry about that. You know, I did kind of just have to do it. We can't hold court because we're a child, but we can manage realm affairs. Valyrian steel or dragons, petitions and homage. Okay. Oh, so this is just going to allow us to change the way certain things. It's like a sub-menu almost. Pull list of all known Valyrian steel wielders or the dragons. The dragons is useful to know for the future. All must pay me homage. You will cater to far more vassals paying homage. Yes. Just so that we get some good rulership experience, I think, there. If they come in. Obviously, we're going to have problems of theirs now to solve, but I think it'll be good training for them. We should get some good opportunities. This is sick. Our tutor, Sir Maelys Bevelar, is teaching us about hunting. Amazing. We can't go hunting, can we? Because we're a child, even though a 15-year-old emperor would absolutely be allowed to go hunting. We're still a child. That is ridiculous. This is insane. Well, I suppose we should be saving the money to inevitably go for university. Hang on, the only university is quite literally at the other end of the continent. Honestly, I'm going to remove her as guardian because she has already proven that she's a bit of a fucking nutter. Look at this guy. Hagon Gallianar. Brilliant strategist. Oh, okay. Any of you with very, very high martial and any other stuff good for learning? I'm thinking like genius or anything. Sadly not. I should just go for this guy because he's just like incredibly skilled. You will soon be adult. I'm well aware. Speaking of which. Lord, dutiful captain. Oh. Okay. Formidable fighter is pretty good. You will not forget your fondness for Asher plus 20 opinion. Childhood crush. Dutiful captain really sucks. I suppose there's a pretty solid reason now to go and, oh my god, go to university, right? Let's start with authority focus. I'll feel a little bit happier going to quite literally the other side of the continent if we can do that. Why is she so much cooler? Mastermind philosopher, look at her. She's amazing. Skilled fighter, Amazonian as well. Sure. So there's a chance that we can intensify that to intelligent. There's a chance that Herculean and beautiful. I mean, high hopes. Very high hopes. No, you don't have to take your armor off. No. Some fucking Calamity Jane shit. No, that's alright. Well, whatever. Train for a tournament then. We might as well, huh? 29% chance we gain strong. Come on. He's had a bad start. He's had quite a bad start. Let's go and let's host that feast before we head off. See if we can win some people over. We'll just do it wherever. My sister wife is pregnant. This guy is paranoid. And the problem with that is paranoid and authoritative. I think it's a pretty dangerous combo, right? 84 stress. He's worried that it's not his child. Fine, look into it discreetly then, if you have to. For God's sake. Can we not dismiss our regent? She's very upset about the fact that he did that. End regency. Yes, be gone. Thank you, uncle. He likes us a lot. We've also got a strong hook on him. Loyalty to predecessor hook. Develop the capital. That's 84 stress because he's diligent. Oh, Christ. God damn it. Diligent and paranoid. This guy is going to die very young, isn't he? Oh, Lord. Okay, so is there anything else I need to do urgently? Well, let's have a look at our council position, see if that's all up to scratch. What have we got in terms of prisoners? Maybe ransom some out these Targaryens out for a little bit of cash? Yeah, sure, not a problem. Court positions. Let's see then. I want you... God, you're my physician as well. I don't like you. She really likes us, but she beat us as a child. Okay, court chronicler then. We can afford to hire these people. Come on. Captain of the Household Guard. Very important. Let's go with the defensive positions first, so to speak. The food tasters, the bodyguards, people we can trust, people that we know are cupbearers. It's another good one. There, sworn shields, very high tier. If we look at the factions, we're actually fine. Stability is pretty good. Actually, I don't think there's really anything to worry about at all. We can't even go to the absolute tribal authority. Let's let the dust settle. We've just had a very, very long-term rule of the man who built this ram die. Let's not jump in and suddenly really start flexing too much quite yet. He can't really back it up. I think Valyrian just ate one of my vassals. One title, Black Hull, which we just inherited. Right. I mean, I don't really want this. I'll just give it to the House Valyrian or something. That's so funny. And I've got Valyrian pinned. It says he's flying around Thunvanug in the capital, but I quite literally cannot do a thing about it. Like, there's no interaction you're allowed to do with dragons while they're beyond the wall. Oh, you ate my steward. Oh, prick. Or maybe I just landed my steward instead. Possibly more likely that, isn't it? How's our cultural acceptance going so far? Between Then and High Valyrian. So would I have to go to Then? I don't know how you find that out. Oh, 7%. Ooh. Oh, wait. My food taster is unreliable because she holds a grudge. Ah. Yes. She is your rival. She is your nemesis. She has a grudge. Why is she? Wait, why? Oh, my God. She's trying to kill us. Jahara. I also made her a fucking food taster. Oh, that was a poor play. Hold on. Let's get rid of her then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Yeah, no, I see why I made you the food taster. You're fired. Sorry. I just won't have a food taster if that's... If it's that or someone dreadful who could possibly be bribed, I think we're probably safe having no one at all. Murder on you is suddenly being abandoned. Oh, how suspicious. No, it's her. Come on, we know it's her. There's somebody openly holding a grudge. I sack her and then my spy master comes to me and says, we cannot find any more evidence that this is happening. We know it's her. Just kill her. My paranoid, diligent, brave, authoritative man is not just going to allow this murder scheme to kick around his court, right? For any of those reasons. Here, we'll just say to the spy master, look, it's quite obvious we know who it is. We've inferred we know who it is. So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, isn't it? The game's basically told us. You want an alibi? Here's my alibi. You are not available. Oh, we're still having our feast. Sorry, yes. Very good point. I was going to say we'll go to university, which we still will. That's a pretty solid alibi. Welcome, friends. Oh, and there we go. Reduce stress level. Barbary, you've killed this man. You've killed Baroque. My silence has a price. Keep it in the back pocket for later. That's pretty solid. And now this guy wants to join us. I'm not sure. Maybe we endeared ourselves to him at the funeral somewhat. Okay. Somebody get some glory here. Hagon, Maelys, or Daeron. I mean, it's obviously going to Maelys, right? The guy taught us. He didn't knight us, though, unfortunately. I don't think we quite got... Oh, he did knight us. Ah, well, in that case, yes, of course you get the glory, my friend. She's scared. There's too many people. She's shy. No, I'll distract them, my wife. They've got very high opinion of one another. Maybe then we could just do a little romance. Schemod's excellent. They clearly both like one another. Her a love ballad. What is she? She's shy, vengeful, and patient. I'm not sure if that's the worst person for a paranoid man to marry or the best. Well, I cannot encourage you, my liege. I'm most grateful for your kind words. See? Maximum Riz. There's two socially anxious people trying to communicate. Crap, I accidentally closed the end of the feast. I didn't even get to see the outcome. Balls. Well, it said something about vassals gaining an opinion of you. Let's have the hunt. Let's start the hunt early, just because it's quite nice to have on the back burner, right? Let's have a look here. What was like a good place to hunt? Hare sighting? That's not really that use. Elk. Okay, elk are like pretty good. We've got to travel quite far. And actually, on the way back, let's make sure we hit all the sites. I'll change the route so that we can... Oh, rare foreign herbs. Great. So that we can... No! She died in childbirth. No! Oh! What a tragedy. Oh, what have we done to deserve this? That's crazy. Oh, they got on so well. There was so much potential there. And she was so good. 90 stress critical. That's a bloody understatement. Oh, for God's sake. Romance scheme ends. Oh, well, don't let that stop you. Shit, and I married off all the good ones. What about her? She's quite intelligent. I mean, that's something. They've been very friendly. Hold on, they've been really friendly so far. She's intelligent. She's pretty. Okay, she hasn't got the muscles. But my guy has muscles to spare. Oh, that would be quite nice, I think. Just immediately remarry. I mean, it's his duty. It's expected of him. And though there was something blossoming, it was cut short. There was no real connection quite yet. Since we're related, there's a minus 5% chance risk of our children being inbred. Oh, okay. Well, let's have a grand wedding then. Oh, you know what? I quite like this. I think she's a super interesting character. She was burnt in the same battle that the grandfather, effectively this character's father figure, was burnt in. She's got some incredible stats. She's quite cool, sadistic, zealous. Okay, so maybe she's Maybe she's into things. You know, probably like my guy. She's the top. Excellent. Great news. Don't forget about that grand wedding. Ooh. I've also always noticed that Shayna avoids me more than usual. She always sits on the opposite end of the table when we're invited to a feast and refuses my company while camping. Does she, like, is this her getting a little revenge on old Valyrian Xanax's Vermithrax's Kaeland on Targaryen a little bit, do you think? She's calling him a brooding coxcomb, and it'd be better, she'd be a better High King. Oh, it's jealousy. She is the queen that never was. You're going to end your days in a dungeon. Yeah, fuck her. She beat you as a child. So let's teach her a goddamn lesson. How about that? I mean, she's... Speaking of treason. Ooh. I have an eye on Dol Jahira plodding along oblivious to my observation. I try and murder her. But if I don't try and murder her, he gets very upset because he's brave. Today is the day. Oh, this is good. We need a qualified huntmaster. It'll be Visera. Very good. 75 prestige. You're very welcome. My Castellan Hegon went ahead of the group, chasing the elk alone. Oh. He's accidentally shot a commoner. High King, it wasn't my fault, I swear. He fought valiantly to save him. I saw it. He did. He did indeed. And everybody believes me, too. That's good. Get back on your horse. Don't care about this guy. Sorry, we're moving along here. Oh, are we about to pay craftsmen for new saddles? Fine, it's 25 gold, whatever. We ride! This method is more perilous. He's brave, he would do it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. There's rabble in his hunting grounds. Ancient rites. Generous donations should keep them away for long enough. Oh, I'm going to pay them to leave my forest. He's authoritative. No. He would say piss off. Here we go. We've cornered the elk. Bring it down myself. Oh, this is dangerous. Shoot it, and we just win. Bring it down myself with a spear. There's an 11% chance we die from that. Jahira, with me before it escapes, or spears ready and forward. Oh, my God. Are we going to try it? He's brave. You got to play the character. He's a brave guy. A brave, strong guy. Okay, I'm going to try and bring it down myself. Oh. I have my spear and move towards the exhausted animal. I plunge my blade into it, but he catches me with a buck. Okay, damn creature. We didn't take any damage. We're just wounded. Okay. Didn't actually say, you've been wounded. Ooh, renowned elk skull. Oh, sick. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Mighty many-tined elk hunted by Gary Targaryen. Oh, is it too late for me to change my detour? Can I go over here? There you go. And let's walk all the way down the length of the wall. I mean, it's not the safest route, but that allows us to see everything in our domain with the exception of... Harsh Hills? Oh, I guess I'll put that one in as well. Why not? We've seen everything else at that point. There. Basically a full realm tour at that point, isn't it? But Wild Dragon is that. That's Valyrian, isn't it? That's crazy. So it's just... Valyrian's just moved up far beyond the wall even though he's not supposed to be allowed to be here? How bizarre. No, keep moving. Keep moving. Get out of there. Someone's trying to murder Gale. Don't really care about that. This is how your grandfather became the hero that he was, by traveling and visiting and gaining all those stories and experience. So this is necessary. This is something that I think we really would have heard a lot about in his younger years while his grandfather was still alive. Ooh, prolific hunters, minus 1,000 prestige. Oh, 6 Venator experience. We might get the nickname Hunter. Oh, let's take that because we might genuinely reform. If we can get that cultural acceptance high enough, we'll probably make a culture with this guy. Learn some dances while we're traveling. Well, we're trying to endear ourselves to the people. There's a holy tree. We could become a wise man immediately. That'd be kind of cool. I was going to say, that would be kind of a massive character moment to get very early on. Also, we could make warrior culture, which I think is very appropriate. And there we are. Home sweet home. Oh! People have discovered the scheme to murder Jahira. Subjects lose 1 opinion of you. Show them how far you're willing to go. Subjects lose 3 opinion of you. Yes, forget about that. I should have executed it when I had the chance. In fact, it hasn't reset it. Everybody knows we're trying to kill her. The problem is if we kill her now, surely it's very obvious it was us. I mean, I might as well do it. We're at 95%. Go. She's dead. She's dead. No one has any proof, and that's the important part. Good. Restore the accolades. Yes, we should absolutely do that. We have a whole bunch of perks to spend. So let's start with... I think we start with Overseer. He's quite a paranoid guy. So I do think Overseer is the most appropriate way for him to go then. Let's go down here. Let's go down through Hard Rule. And then for Wanderer... Traveling through your domain holdings improves the effectiveness. Let's go well prepared, because we're going to head to university at some point. Let's get this grand wedding going first before we get too carried away. Let's have it in the capital, of course. As much food and drink and money as we can possibly spend. Oh, and there's Eagle Reveler. Oh, amazing. Okay, then. The wedding is about to begin. Hopefully we'll get something good going for him for once. Somebody gains Hunter. Oh, my brother and heir. Very good. Actually, you're not bad. Shame about uncouth. Shayna died in my dungeon and her dragon's gone mad. Ah, okay. I mean, there is an argument we should have kept her in good health because she was a dragon rider on our side. If we had any rebellions or anything like that, we could have dealt with it. But she did also beat him as a child, so fuck her. Muting is off the charts for this colony, isn't it? My God. I can't wait. Here we go. Oh, okay. He's no longer severely injured. He's just wounded now. Well, that's a bloody good start. My mother, her mother, Heromexes Larynx's Marviar, I remember you fondly, arrived bright and early today and has been following me around ever since. It's going to be fine, relax. Or I don't see he's paying for anything, so shut up. I can appease her with my incredible diplomacy skill, absolutely. Overbearing mother-in-law / aunt. Since her arrival, she's been prowling, searching for any pretext to complain. Are you wearing makeup? Those colourful veils are sinful. What's with the unchaste mingling? Is this all a show of luxury and lust? Oh. She's not happy to be here. I'm ashamed of myself. Because she's zealous. Accompany her to the door. What? Kick her out? What do you mean remove her from the activity? It's her wedding. Yes, and I'm going to enjoy it too. Oh, she doesn't like that. Should we just kowtow to her? No. No. Listen, pick what he wants. Okay, this is not off to a good start for this relationship, huh? Thank you for being here. Yes, my sister and friend. Enjoy a quiet moment together. That's pretty good. Before all this hell breaks loose. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Why are they being... She's being like Bridezilla, and then the mother-in-law's going absolutely butt wild as well. No. Is that a challenge? Yes. Shout her down. Maybe I don't in hindsight. Maybe in hindsight we don't want it. We like her. And she likes us a lot. It's just they've got different opinions off the bat here. Fine. I mean, genetically, she's also in a very good place. And why else would you want to marry? Some personality? Common ground? Absolutely not. Shared hobbies? No way. Good breeding stock is all that matters. Not along without paying attention, because realistically, we're skipping over a lot of the dialogue anyway, so... Oh my God. Damien's on fire. Oh, he knocks a torch from a neighbor's hand and sets his clothes aflame. Burn. We just shout burn. Oh. Shit. It's Hexamereces Larynx's Marviar that's going to catch fire. Yes. Everyone for themselves or we run. I must save them. Ugh. Do I have to? Can we not just let her burn? Let her burn. It's so funny that we can do that. Sneak out so we can talk properly. She doesn't like his sister, who he likes a lot. What a joy to have us here. Come and join us. Yes, maybe this is the start of smoothing things over. They fall into an argument. She's detestable. What the hell have we done? Oh my God, this is a Cersei Lannister situation, isn't it? He was in love with his first true love, who was sadly taken from him in childbirth. And now we've got her, who is a dreadful person. This time it's Hexamereces Larynx's Marviar. She's utterly obsessed with visiting Supreme Wrath on a poor nameless rival for some perceived slight. Quite why I'm required for this meddling plot, I have no idea. I'm going to scream. Tell her to shut up. Remind her who the king is. Bartemi and Mermon. Oh, God's sake. Death of several officials. Prepared contingency plans. Yes, you have. Jesus, this is a mess. On the plus side, they're in the bedchamber now. Good. Peace and quiet. Oh, no. What's happening here? I wake up in a cold bed on my wedding night. She stands at the window, her arms prickling in the night air. The things I've done, nobody will let me forget them. Why would a High King want to marry someone like me? Oh, she's insecure. This is a moment of tenderness. I need someone like you to rule by my side. She has the mind of a ruler. She might react to her personality. She might feel ridiculed or offended. Her insecurities, there's a chance her insecurities are soothed, or she accepts the practicality of your marriage and only that, or she feels misunderstood and it becomes a rivalry, and almost like to feel unworthy. Are they going to bond over the fact that they're both scarred? Or alternatively, I married the most beautiful woman in the world. Should we go for the top option? Because that was like the big thing to notice. Okay, I need someone like you to rule by my side. She accepts that the marriage makes sense. Ah, marriage of convenience. Oh, minus 30% fertility. Bollocks. Alright, well, fine. 90% chance that she's flattered by their diddling. There, fine. I suppose it's better than nothing, which is what we've got right now then, huh? Are we going to bar the bedding chamber? Or are we going to let everybody watch? She shares none of my reservations. You look like a ghost husband. Relax. Let's have the room to ourselves. Oh, because he's paranoid. But he's also brave. That's expected of me. He's diligent. Yes, good. Oh, she bought him a beautiful necklace. Initials necklace. You are my greatest gift. Oh, grant a bonus to romance schemes. I also have something for you. Seduce schemes. Okay, we give her a necklace. Or because he's paranoid, we refuse the gift. Oh, come on. Just step it up. Just step it up a little bit. Come on. You are my greatest gift. Yes, fine, there. It's only 10 stress. It's like barely a... It's like the same as stubbing your toe or something like that. Beautiful. There we go. Finish the grand wedding. Okay. She is with child and overjoyed. I suppose it's not impossible. However, she does already have a child. So, she must tell me. Okay. Do I not believe her? Well, she does already have a child, and it's clearly not his child, on account of it having totally the wrong hair color for either parent. I don't believe her. Let's look into it. Let's see if we can uncover who her other lover is. She doesn't have one. This is actually his child. Okay, never mind then. Well, tomorrow, I think we will go on a world tour. Well, we won't touch every single site as our predecessor did, because I don't think it's going to be necessary to do it with every character. He was an adventurer. This guy has actual responsibilities back at home. So what we'll do then is, well, we'll just pick whichever one. Doesn't really matter too much. Perpetual Mastery, prowess per level of fame. He's already got quite a high level of fame, to be honest. He's already exalted among men, so that's quite nice. 78 prowess, very good to see it. We'll go down to the university. We'll hit any key sites kind of along the path that makes sense. Chances are we'll take a ship. We'll probably head east and then jump down and sail down there. Maybe we go to, like, the Rock and the Iron Islands along the way. Just kind of stop him for the university and then come back. And then his rule really begins. 19 years young, all the time in the world. We take a secondary spouse. Oh. Oh, any of our family members? Shouldn't directly go to that, I know. Nobody. Well, that's okay. We'll wait. This poor boy's had such a sad start. Beaten by someone he trusted to be his tutor. His first wife, who's just starting to build that relationship with, who's about to have a child with, died early. He was horribly mangled by an enormous elk and is now permanently scarred for life. Education was absolutely dreadful, and here we go. Here we go, a brand new, fresh slate, and I'm ready. Thank you for joining me here today. If you have any suggestions for this character, what we should pursue, what we should aim for, I do want him to be slightly more unique than our previous character. Maybe next time we'll try and aim for a character that specifically has like a different education, somebody that we can use differently, an intro character. Maybe even a religious character to actually try and get some acceleration for converting all the provinces. Something like that would be kind of fun for the future. But for now, I'm open to ideas. We could keep conquesting. We could try and do that cultural conversion with this guy. That could be quite good. But again, it's kind of a paranoid brave character. I feel like you've got to be quite proactive, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Thank you to Sineswiper, Neffy, and Jim42, Nikolai Nielsen, Chinamancer, Hoons, Cryo121, Will Dig for Food, Rico's Roughneck, Kia Vaca, Mr. Scratch, Lost Turtle, Ashley Stevens, Sweet Tafsy, Daggett, Toomgi, Ramberman138, Hoop, Shake That Laffy Taffy, Scaps, Slanny Nonisus, Owoni-chan, This-Be Willis, Isolated Entropy, Soaring Turtle, and Vladislav Lazarov for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you all for joining me here today in Rimwalds? Oh no, that's not right at all. Thank you as well to Peshwari Moore, Colonel Grain, Shadowstep02, Ice Crystal, Raylan Gar, Skylar Drake, Tiny Legs, Lockett217, Gwen Scanlon, Rimrim Enjoyer, Dak Doeth, Chop Gator, Romario, Citria, Stephen Collins, and Emoja as well. See you tomorrow. Bye.